Hello everyone, welcome back to the farm. We hope y'all are doing well out there. We've got some important news for you. It's not particularly good news, but we'll get to that here in just a minute. We'll be at the South County Seasonal Farmers Market this Saturday from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Our website will open up at 8 p.m. Thursday and shut back down at 8 p.m. Friday, and Franklin County deliveries will start at around 11 a.m. on Saturday. We're going to jump right into the store's little thing here. We'll get right into what we got to say. Our products can also be found at these locations: Cannaday Sav-A-Bit, 24800 Virgil H. Good Highway in Boones Mill. Melvin's Farm to Fork Store, 1120 Peters Pike Road in Wirtz, Virginia. Mountain View Country Market, 6460 Grassy Hill Road in Boones Mill. Woods Farms, 2921 Naff Road, also in Boones Mill. Saturdays at the South County Seasonal Farmers Market, 3565 Electric Road in Roanoke. Also Sidecar Restaurant, 411 First Street, downtown Roanoke. Well, we're starting to really feel the pain now from that cold spurt we had. I know that y'all know exactly what I'm talking about there. We got really cold. We actually got down to 16 degrees here for at least one night. It may have been multiple nights here. It was around 18 degrees. I don't remember exactly. So as a result of that, it's pretty much stunted the growth of everything out here. We're not totally sure if we're going to have product for much longer this year. I know I've been telling all y'all that we've been able to make it to the end of the year every year so far. This is our 5th year farming, but this year we might not make it. We're still trying to be optimistic. We are trying a few things here. The main salad here that's in question is down here. Actually, I'll show you this first. What's going on with it? When we're trying to get the salad, we're having to pull a whole lot off the plants just because of the damage from all that cold weather. Right down here, this is going to be our next cutting for our next succession of cutting of the lettuce, and it's not really producing. We have since installed some lights out here, LED grow lights, that way they can hopefully promote growth out of these plants, because we're less than 10 hours of daylight per day, so we're emulating basically 12 hours of daylight per day right now. So we're hoping this will help. It looks like it's having a little bit of good stuff happening on the very end, but we're not totally sure. It's going to take some more time to really see what's happening. So as a result, we're going to go out here and look at some stuff, but we're not going to go into the first tunnel y'all typically see, because they're just little bitty plants growing. They're about as small as what you're seeing over here on this far side. They're just not growing at all. So if we can't get this stuff to grow too much more, we might not have a whole lot of product. We might not be able to make it to farmers markets quite as much. But that's why they call it farming and not harvesting, I suppose. So you just have to roll with the punches sometimes. All right, so like I said, we're not really going to cover much up here, but we can head down to the second garden and take a look at how that particular salad is looking. So let's head down there now. We're just going to stay inside the tunnel down here in the second garden. There's really nothing to see outside. If you did want to see our latest garden tour, it's on the Hillbilly Farmers. It's called the Late Winter Garden Tour. On that tour, I actually forgot to come in this tunnel, but we covered everything else if you want to kind of see how things are looking out there after all that bad stuff that we had. But it's more of the same in here, as y'all can see. We do have some that we can cut off of. Still, it's just kind of scattered around down here. This is where the last harvest came from. But it's been, as you can see by the fodder here on the ground, it's been a major pain just trying to get to any sort of good lettuce within the head itself. It's taken a whole lot of time to go through and just harvest, as you can see by all the fodder laying around there. But so this is kind of like the last little bit we had before, what you saw earlier in the other portion of the video there. The earlier portion of the video, which shows really what's going on with that. But we are going to still have some carrots for a while. We have a few more turnips that we'll be bringing to the farmers market and have on the online store. And of course the salad mix for the time being. So we're not exactly sure how it's going to work out, but just kind of wanted to show you guys what's going on. That January weather in November did not help us one bit, that's for sure, as far as the garden goes and all that. But you know, it is what it is. We've been fortunate for the past 4 years to be able to do that. So this year, maybe we'll still be fortunate enough. Maybe things will turn around for us here. Well, thank you all so much for watching. We greatly appreciate it, and we'll talk to you soon.